What's going on, people? I was telling Corey that I wanted to do a video on this nigga, but, you know, he was saying that he got it. He'll handle it. But after this shit that he did or he uploaded today, it's time for Reggie to go in on that nigga about this. If y'all didn't see the video, this motherfucker started getting in a debate with a fucking 13-year-old little boy. I said, man, what the hell this nigga is, what type of shit this nigga is on? A fucking 13-year-old little boy. Or 14. He ain't no 15. He's 13 years old. You know, Corey called him O'Reilly. So I'll just stick to that name. O'Reilly put up a video that he debating with a 13-year-old fucking boy about Kobe being as good as Jordan or better than Jordan or something. Let me give you the rundown. Y'all can check that bullshit out yourself. A 13-year-old boy called in, and I guess he was boxing night on that shitty show that he do every day. And the 13-year-old started talking about how Kobe is the second best player other than Jordan and stuff. And if O'Reilly's so damn fucking smart or whatever, why the fuck he was getting into an in-depth debate with that little nigga? I'm talking about that nigga started calling the little boy troll, all the other stuff retarded, which is a bad thing to use, calling people retarded, you know. But anyway, you and O'Reilly, you had some fucking sense about your damn self. You should know a fucking 13-year-old kid don't know just as much shit as you. You probably half his fucking age. He know two times more than about basketball and about life than that nigga. But you didn't say that. You didn't have fun with it. You start going in on the nigga. You don't know anything about that. You say I'm a Kobe, that would made him pissed off. Cause the little boy was ticking him off. You call me a Kobe hater. That's the media and all the other bullshit, the garbage that he spit out. Every damn fucking video he do. You don't know who John Havlicek is, don't you? What made Kobe better than Kareem and all this? Motherfucker, you should know that a 13-year-old kid wasn't alive, really, when Jordan was playing. Let's just say he was 13. So, Jordan was retiring or retired when he was born. So, the little boy had to be around 2 or something like that when Jordan was playing with the Bulls, or probably even born altogether. But you didn't take that shit in consideration. You thought this motherfucker was a 28-year-old, 30-year-old and shit like that, and you started talking to him like that. That motherfucker don't know shit about basketball like that. See, if I had a damn radio show and a 13-year-old kid say that Kobe better than Jordan or whatever, we all know that shit ain't true. First, that's his opinion. 2, he wasn't alive to see Jordan play. That's his damn opinion. And I just have fun with it. You know, I won't insult the man, call the man a troll, and he acting like he retarded and talking down on the damn boy. What the fuck wrong with you, man? You instead start going in on the little boy. You obviously could tell that he didn't know a lot about basketball. You gotta understand that shit. When that motherfucker start watching basketball, Who were the top people? Shaq, Kobe, all the other stuff. LeBron, all the other shit. That motherfucker wasn't alive to see Jordan play. Even with the footage, the highlights and shit ain't good enough to convince a 13-year-old kid that Jordan is the best or whatever. You know, he said Jordan is the best, but he said Kobe second. He wasn't, you asked that motherfucker, what is he better, what make Kobe the rapist better than Kareem? Come the fuck on. That nigga wasn't even a twinkle in his daddy eye then when Kareem was playing. Hell. So why the fuck you gonna ask him a damn question like that? Like I said, anybody else with sense, and they realize that a little boy 13, 14 years old, they'll just have fun with it, you know. They'll debate them, but it won't be like a serious debate, like a grown damn person. You a grown ass fucking man. And you just going in on a little boy like, oh man, you don't know shit, and all the other stuff. That's basically what he's saying in so many words. And the little boy has to present me with facts. I don't present facts, you present yourself with facts. You know, you do the research. I heard all that bullshit. When the first part came on, I was like, when I heard all this, I was like, hell. I hope this shit is a skit. You know, because the shit said part 1 and 2 of 2. I said, I pray this shit is a damn skit. So that's why I waited on part 2. And once I heard that bullshit, once I realized that shit wasn't no fucking skit or joke or something, I said, man, let me make a fucking video. Fuck the hell what Corey say. I'm just gonna log into his shit and upload this shit my damn self. That motherfucker got in a damn debate with a it's just like, I got a homegirl that got an 8-year-old kid, a little 8-year-old little girl. And she wasn't even thought of when Jordan was playing, and with the Bulls. Now she, you know, when I go over there to visit them or whatever, she say LeBron James her favorite player in the NBA, the best player in the NBA. You know how stupid I look if I start going in on her about LeBron ain't good, Kobe better, or LeBron ain't the best, Jordan better. You know how dumb I look arguing with the 8-year-old kid? That's the equivalent of what you were doing, O'Reilly, arguing with a fucking 13-year-old little child. Fuck wrong with you, man? That motherfucker don't know half of the shit you know about basketball, half of the shit a 20-year-old know about basketball. But you didn't acknowledge that. You thought, well, this is an easy debate. So you got a high horse. This is an easy debate. I'm just gonna crush him. You're getting crushed right now. I heard that bullshit you said. A damn kid. It's just like I go on the basketball court and play against a whole bunch of kindergartners. Of course I'm gonna dominate. I'm gonna grab all the rebounds. I'm gonna score all the points. So that would that prove that, I'm NBA ready because I beat a whole bunch of kindergarten, 5-year-olds in basketball? No. I don't know what the fuck you put that video up for, O'Reilly. What the fuck that proved? That didn't prove shit about your dad. It basically proved Corey goddamn point what he was saying about that radio show shit.